World Bank just came to Nigeria just recently. Came to Nigeria recently. The World Bank vice president. What position is that man? Does that man even is that man even holding? Can I go speak wrong English? It's not, he said we have to endure with this, with the trajectory we're actually going on right now with this economic policy. So he said Baba still needs to stick to this policy. Why won't he advise Baba to stick to this to his policies? Because he will most definitely encourage them to stick to the policies because you are giving them money, you're borrowing them money. You're borrowing this place of how many Baba, you know how much they don't borrow. And what thing, something is there, some things are just not making, there's some things are just not making sense in this country. A lot of things are just not making sense. We have refineries. The four refineries at that. People are working in this refinery. People are working, collecting salary, huge amounts of money, humongous sum of money as salary on a monthly basis. And this refinery has been moribund for so long. It has been moribund for so long, not working, and then the people are collecting money. Oh, but they said we should endure baby steps of pain. We're enduring baby steps, but there are still baby steps. Mm. When the bigger picture comes, when I go learn, all of us go learn. We are in this together. We are all in this together. Refinery that has been moribund. People are collecting salary. People are collecting huge amount of money for maintenance and all of these things. Do you know how many times you say Protocol refinery will have come on stream? Do you know how many times they postponed it? And but my papa, if my papa did into politics, I for imagine this minister of what's it called? Make I just keep quiet. I don't want to mention anybody. I don't want to mention anybody's ministry, and I don't want to mention anybody's name because I don't want nobody to come for me. Make I the little freedom when I dey enjoy for where I dey so dey sweet me die. If not to just dey find money to navigate to navigate around this country, find money for to feed my children, dey pay their school fees, I go dey God, dey pay me, still pay me like this. I still dey enjoy the freedom. I'm still enjoying the freedom. But we just can't continue on this tragedy. We just can't continue on these lies. People's dad are coming on air to lie, and they're not even ashamed of themselves. They're not even ashamed of themselves, and they're not even ashamed of these lies that they're telling us. They will come on air, they will lie, they will tell us all sorts of lies. This will work so time, this will work so time, and the time will come, go still work. And time will come, this thing no go still work. Are they not supposed to cover their eyes in shame? Are they not? Shame no even when people don't really get shame again. When there is no shame, when there is no shame, what do you expect? Abeg, come down, abeg, all of these things happening. I know most definitely Donald Trump, abeg, I am rooting for you because what is happening in Israel? What is happening in Israel is not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. Imagine Iran firing ballistic missile, over 280 ballistic missiles imagine all of these things landed on Israeli soil. Do you know how many lives would have been lost by now? Hmm? Look at the death toll. Look at the number of people that are died in Ukraine. Look at the number of people look at the number of soldiers that are dying, Russian soldiers that are dying. Donald Trump, please, I am rooting for you. I am so literally rooting for you. To all of you that are saying Kamala Harris should come, you will do to you. They are the one that gets us into all of this nonsense. They get us into all of this. And we are on the verge of World War III if you don't know. We are on the verge of World War III, and the world can't afford it. The world can't just afford all of this nonsense going on. The world enjoys relative peace during Donald Trump's tenure. The world enjoyed relative peace. The world was peaceful. The American economy was booming. Inflation was at an all-time low. He's going all around, telling the world, telling Americans what he's going to do to cut inflation, what he's going to do to make the country great again, how he's going to bring peace, how he's going to end the war in Ukraine under 24 hours, even before he took over the Oval Office. But Kamala Harris is going up and down at any given opportunity that she has to speak. She goes here and there to attack Donald Trump. So tell Donald Trump, tell us what you're going to do to cut inflation. And this inflation is actually affecting all other Africans, all other countries. Imagine Africa, especially Africa. You're legitimizing people, you're legitimizing government that you know that this government is illegal. A lot of things are happening. I'm not mentioning no names, and nobody should come for me. Nobody should come for me, please. This freedom that I'm enjoying, because they say democracy, they say freedom of speech is the bedrock of democracy. So in the Senate climb, in the Senate climb, people are advocating for citizen journalism. But in other countries, which I'm not going to, well, because I'm just too scared to be put behind bars. They are wanting to regulate. They are wanting to regulate social media. They are wanting to regulate social media, and that's what they want to do. That's why Elon Musk is actually going all out for Donald Trump because he knows that if Donald Trump fails to win this election, he even said it on the Tucker Carlson show that he's doomed. He doesn't even know if he's going to see his children anymore. Freedom of speech will be eradicated. There won't be no freedom of speech anymore if Donald Trump doesn't win this election. And that's the more reason why I am actually rooting for him. Because why? Freedom of speech is the bedrock of democracy, and we need to preserve democracy because democracy is the best form of government. It's the best form of government that you can ever pray for in any way. Not all this tyranny going on here and there in Russia, Ukraine, Russia, North Korea, and then China, that you dare not speak against their governments. Yeah, I come in peace. I come in peace. Oh.